Hey everybody, I'm here with my junk art journal and I'm playing just with watercolors on my spreads, and there is already something going on the left page. It's a very old book and I made the pages years ago. I think there might be a tutorial anywhere on my YouTube channel on the left page where I painted watercolors on an old book page, but I don't really know. It also might be just an Instagram video. I'm just plopping down the watercolors. I wanted to create something intuitively, just a playful spread that does not need a lot of time, and also something where I don't really care about the result and where I can play a little bit more loosely. I let the watercolors dry a bit, and here I'm coming in with some white gesso and I'm just blending it in with my fingers. I like some white areas in between, and also the pages here are quite thin, so it just helps to make them a little bit more sturdy. I let this dry and then I come back and do some background stamping. It's a bit hard to stamp in a bulky book, so I'm laying a piece of foam underneath my pages. That always helps when you have an uneven surface. I will link up all the stamp sets I am using today in the video description. In my next step, I decided to go in with some dark acrylic ink. It's a Paynes Grey ink, just to bring in some contrast, because I thought the whole spread was quite pastel-y, and I really like some contrasting colors against that. While the page is drying, I'm going to prepare my focal images, and I have grabbed some jelly prints. And I'm stamping images from our Loose Florals stamp set, and I will then cut them out. I will not use all of them, but I usually stamp some more to have some already prepared for future projects. I mainly stamp some leaves because I have already some flowers ready to go from my last project. What I like about the leaves, you can bend them a little to make them look in the other direction. What you also could do is cut a piece out of that stamp to bend them even more. My page is dry and I've cut out the leaves, and I've searched for some of the flowers in my stash, and I'm just arranging the bouquet on my right side of the spread. Because the left has already these flowers on it, I think that's enough. And I'm just arranging these and gluing them down with some liquid glue. Whilst my acrylic block is holding the flowers in place to make the glue dry, I'm stamping a border with the word create to the left side. It's a bit difficult because it's one of the biggest pages and it's hanging over all the others, and that makes it a bit difficult to stamp there. I'm making some ivory acrylic ink splatters to just give the page more energy. As the flowers have all the same color because I've stamped them to a jelly print, I'm going in with an acrylic marker to bring in some highlights, and so it looks a bit more dimensional. I also feel that I need something yellowish on the right page to grab that yellow from the left a bit. And I think I'm going to add another flower, one of these small yellow orangey flowers. I think that just makes everything a bit more finished. The acrylic markers are not 100% opaque, so I'm adding another layer of the acrylic marker on top of the first one, and I will also give the yellow flower a green center. Yes, and that's my spread for today. I hope you enjoyed that quick and little video and you are inspired, and I hope you will see us next time. Bye!